My name is Shannon Judge. I'm the principal at Ermington West Public School in Sydney. We have students from every background that you could think of. So there's 165 students in our school. We have children from lots of different nationalities. We have about 30 language groups represented at this school. I arrived in 2014 as the principal, and it was a school that I guess in lots of ways was doing okay. But it was a very obvious situation when you walked into the classroom in terms of the teacher being the one with the power and children being either deemed as compliant or non-compliant. Learning wasn't engaging in this school because we were blaming the children for not learning, not taking responsibility as teachers. We weren't performing very well at national levels. There had been a historic decline in student data, particularly our Year 3 students in NAPLAN. We were failing them, so we knew we had to do something different and quickly for the groups of children coming through. Our teachers, in terms of their experience when I first arrived, were varied. We had a lot of teachers who'd been at the school for quite a long time and had quite a history with the learning culture of the school. Having said that, a lot of them were willing to have a go. The executive group were very supportive, so when I asked them what needed to change, they said everything. My passion in education has always been the individual child, knowing what they're able to do, leading from their strengths and bringing out their personality. We knew that exciting things happened for students in high schools, that there were specialist teachers offering amazing programs, and we wondered, well, can we do this in primary school? How can we make this happen for our students? One of our key programs that we're known for is our kids curriculum, which is the elective program run on the Wednesday. We started small in the kids curriculum. It was based on teacher passions. It was one afternoon a week.
Kids Curriculum is a program that was developed to give kids the skills and the experience they need to be informed and global citizens. You're going to see kids enjoying all different aspects of learning. They're rotating around the school through various programs and seeing different teachers and different learning spaces. They're participating in a variety of different activities.
Over the course of the 4 years, the staff has changed. We have a lot of beginning teachers now. 7 out of 8 of the teachers are in their first 4 years of their teaching career. So they're very inspiring and energetic and are keen to take on new things. Teacher-led innovation is the only way to change for students. Kids need to have teachers who are willing and ready and able to make the changes needed for their learning, for their well-being and for their future development. They're the ones who are with them all day. They are the best place to do that. And they need leaders who are prepared to say, go for it.
The electives that I teach are subjects I'm really passionate about as well, like creative arts. And I don't necessarily have a lot of time in my timetable to teach exactly what I want to teach, like drama, for example. It's something I'm really passionate about, but through the electives, I'm able to teach those kids that elective.
Culture of the staff here is awesome. It's inclusive. Everyone has support from everyone else and supports everybody else. If you aren't someone who knows a lot of a field or a topic, you get support from the other teachers that are here. You get a lot of interactions with everybody. There's not a day that goes by where I'm not involved with 6 different people in the school doing stuff.
Our student empowerment is through the roof. You can see when you talk to our children that they own their learning. They're very involved in the process and they hold themselves very accountable for that.
Well, there are many different teachers. Sometimes it's Mr. Bailey, Miss Hutchins, Miss Britton. Sometimes it's even the kids. They have a chance to teach an elective.
I went through a progress of going into teacher training, and teacher training is an elective that you get to go in and they teach you how to be a teacher. I am running a yarning circle for Aboriginal kids and non-Aboriginal kids to learn more about other cultures and other people who they are. And I'm Aboriginal myself, so yeah.
What I noticed from working with Education Changemakers is that the things that the teachers talked about actually happened. I've been to professional learning before where you make, those statements, I'm going to change this, I'm going to change that, and nothing ever happens. But everything that we set out to achieve as a result of our design thinking with EC has occurred. In 3 years, our students have changed in every way. Our negative rates of incidents in the playground and classroom have reduced 80% in 3 years. Our results in NAPLAN have skyrocketed. Our value added for Year 3 and Year 5 has moved from a school right down the bottom of the cohort in our area to right up the top. Our students are coming out of kindergarten ready to read and to learn. They're really showing us that they are taking on our differentiation in wonderful ways. If I could give some advice to a leadership team who are thinking about how they could change their school, I would tell them to stop thinking and start doing. It is possible. You don't need to be bound by a system. I hear lots of people saying, oh, I can't do that at my school. Oh, we're not allowed to do that. I don't have time in my curriculum. Make the time, do an audit of your school, work out where you're wasting kids' learning time and wasting teachers' teaching time. Claw that time back and just start. Make a start.
Our school is amazing. I would never go to another school. Our school has everyone's super passionate, and if we have goals that we want to achieve, they don't achieve it by themselves. We're Team EWPS, we do it together.